this is why they want the lockdown. One reason why they want the lockdown to go as long as possible. They want to push people apart. Why did they close the bars and the pubs? They haven't done it in Sweden. Why did they close the bars and the pubs and stuff? And why are they saying, even if we roll back some of it, oh no, the bars and the pubs are going to have to stay closed, right? Because they are places of human interaction and they want to drive people apart. It's an absolute, totally a psychological game. Whole thing's based on psychology. But if we come round to the vaccine, I said last time that what will be in that vaccine will be other things that will create human ill health, which can then be used to further impose imposition. But the crucial thing, this is why they want everyone vaccinated. This is the crucial thing. In there will be nanotechnology chips, but forget microchips as you know them. It's called smart dust, nanobots. These are tiny nano machines, not just chips, machines. And the idea is to put that in the body, and then the nano machines start replicating and changing the body from the biological body that we have become used to increasingly a synthetic body. And this is what the whole transgender agenda is all about. Because the synthetic human that they are planning in the next stage is designed to have no means of procreation. This is why the sperm counts are plummeting around the world. They're being done systematically. And this is why, men are being marginalized and all this stuff. There's no need for men and there's no need for women in this next stage beyond where we are at the moment, because the next human that they want to create will be a synthetic biological human that will not have the means to procreate. It will not be male or female. And so what they're doing with the kids particularly is that they are preparing them for that. This is why transgender has come out of nowhere and is suddenly everywhere, and you can't say anything about it. This is the plan. Confused gender. How many kids now are confused about the gender? Never would before. Confused gender, fused gender. That's where the whole thing's meant to go. So all these things are connected. And after I said that to you in the last interview, I then come across an interview with a lady called Celeste Solum. And Celeste Solum is a whistleblower who worked for FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency in America, which is a 100% cult operation. And when the President of the United States announces a state of national emergency, this has been in my books a long time ago, this information, a certain series of things is triggered, which gives FEMA massive power to run things. That's what they're doing in America. Behind the scenes, FEMA's running it all. They're running the medical response, all of it. Anyway, she worked for FEMA, and one of the things she worked on was planning for pandemics. And she came out in this interview. You can see it on the internet. In fact, I've got this package on davidicke.com for viewers of London Real interviews with me, where there's loads of videos relating to what I'm talking about, and she's one of them. And she starts talking about what's going to be in this vaccine. And it was amazing because it could have been me talking to you in the last interview. She said what they're planning is these nanochips in what she called a gel. Obviously, this is absolutely on the nano scale. And she described it as a DARPA gel. Now, DARPA is something that I've been exposing for decades. DARPA is the technological development arm of the Pentagon. It's what funds all these Silicon Valley technology companies to develop technology that is going to advance this agenda of human control. The CIA have a version called IQT or InQtel, where they seed fund technology companies. These are the people behind Silicon Valley. Well, Israel's massively behind it as well, but these are the people behind Silicon Valley. This is why they all move as one unit and censor people to get too close to the truth, because they're just assets of this military complex in the end, this military intelligence complex. That's why all the surveillance and all the information and data that's kind of sucked in second by second from people all over the world into Silicon Valley goes through Silicon Valley, goes to DARPA, the Pentagon, etc., and the intelligence network. It's all connected. It's one vast web. But she said that this DARPA gel was going to contain microchips, and that once inserted in the body, these things replicated. And she said what they are designed to do is change the nature of the body by replicating within the body. And that's why they want to get this vaccine into every man, woman, and child in the world, because one expression of these nanochips, these nanobots in the body, is they connect us, or would connect us, out into this technological sub-reality, this cloud, and we would literally become terminals of it. And during this lockdown, Elon Musk has been given permission by the Federal Communications Commission, a cult operation, to install 1 million ground antenna in America that would interact with the satellites he's putting up to beam 5G at the Earth. And these nanobots within the body would do the same. They would interact and be controllable by this smart grid, which is not just based on 5G, because they're already talking about 6G and 7G.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy.
The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts. as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.